last week when I said ideally, how much do you want your man to make?
Oh,
and you said ideally you would like him to make how much a year?
What did I
You
say?
said-
8 figures?
You said at least $10 million, okay?
Ooh.
So I want to just have a little fun here and talk a little bit of money. And let's just kind of see percentage-wise what it means to be a $10 million man. So real quick, what percentage of you think American men make $50,000 or more? Feel free.
Most.
Okay.
Yeah. 51%.
50%.
Yeah.
50%. Okay. Johnny, come on back. What percentage, how much do you need to make to be in the top 10% of men? 10% of men.
I would think over 150,000.
How much?
150,000.
Ding, ding, ding. 150,000.
Oh,
okay.
Fosh.
Congratulations.
10 points for you.
Fosh ain't f***ing with no dude that doesn't make
She's
no
done
TLC.
She don't want
Okay.
to scrub, y'all.
What is it? How much do you need to make to be a 1% man in America today? Do you know?
400. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like three something.
458,000.
430 is what it says here.
Okay.
How about
1%. Okay.
1% club.
What percentage are you if you make $1 million?
Oh, you're in the.
It's like a tenth of a percent.
Like a third. 0.03.
0.1. So
0.01?
So half of men make 50 grand. 1 out of 10 make 150,000 or more. 1 out of 100 make 430 or more. 1 out of 1,000 make $1 million. So it ain't common to be making this type of money. Fosh, what's the minimum you would that a guy would need to make
my girl
to
right here.
marry a girl like Fosh?
250.
Minimum.
I'm going to say 175,000.
175.
So
Okay.
politically, I love it.
All right. Well, everybody here on the panel, we're still in the
175.
game, guys. We're still in the
We're
game.
still in the game. We're good.
Heather,
Yes.
what is the minimum? We know what you're looking for, 10 million or more.
Okay.
What is the minimum?
You asked me
yes.
idealistically.
Idealistically, of course.
10 million was hilarious.
Yes.
What are you eating? Diamonds?
What's the minimum?
Minimum 150.
Okay. So you're what we're talking about here is a 10% man, meaning you're in the he's in the top 10%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Nat, what's your number?
My minimum?
That a man would need to make to marry the lovely Natalia.
150.
150.
150.
So some
150.
dude rolls up, he's making $120. Beat it, geek.
Yeah.
Wow, that's fucked up, man.
Inflation. What if he say
Inflation.
those eggs are
It used to be
expensive?
120. Now, okay.
What are they doing that's so expensive?
They're doing some stuff, John. They got things to take
Would
care of.
would your age rise? Would you date a 70-year-old man if you made 10 million?
No, I said my age cap's 20 years older than me. That's it.
Even no matter the money.
45 max.
20 max.
Isn't the average millionaire like 56 years old?
Okay. Most men, just a little food for thought, men's peak earning years are between 45 and 55.
Fucking killing
Peak
it.
earning years. Meaning you're doing well now, we're all doing well now, but we'll be doing even better in 10 years from now.
Yeah.
That's just how that works.
Amen.
Women, their peak sexual market value decreases by the time that they're 40, 45.
Hey, your baby's
what
gonna have
you.
one arm.
John's got obsessed with this. I asked Will this question, but I want to get you guys. Ideal profession for your girl, your future wife. What's the ideal profession? Who you want to go first, MLD?
Stay-at-home mom.
Stay-at-home mom.
Ideal profession.
Okay.
I don't want her working.
You don't want her working.
What is she gonna make?
How about you?
I agree. Yeah. Stay at home mom.
Stay-at-home mom.
Okay, so here's my question for you guys. Gorgeous girl right here, right? Let's use her as an example. If she's going to be a stay-at-home mom, what's Heather's monthly allowance? Because you're paying, hear me out, you're paying the rent, you're paying the car, you're paying, the bills, but, baby's got to look good.
So
What's her monthly allowance?
So I'll say this, right?
Numbers.
She cannot be like a consumerism idiot. Like think like I need the latest Hermes, I need this Chanel.
Fair
The
enough.
woman that
Says
I'm
the guy with the Louis Vuitton glasses.
All I'm gonna say is this: she noticed.
Yeah.
She noticed.
This beautiful girl is gonna move in and be a part of your life.
She
This is a hypothetical, so let's not be long-winded because we gotta
is
go.
welcome.
She is welcome.
But-
how much does the beautiful Heather Lee O'Keefe get every single month from MLD to be this beautiful? Sorry about
Apparently
that.
a fat lip.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
So
A little sexual innuendo right there.
so
How much is Heather getting a month? Give me a number, baby. Come on.
okay, so 3,000.
That's it?
Yeah, because the woman I'm gonna
For
marry,
just spending?
chill.
Oh,
The
no.
woman I'm gonna marry
Yes.
is gonna be family and child oriented.
Okay.
So how much is she goes get a pedicure twice a month? What's that? $300?
Yep.
Yeah.
She gets mani pedi twice a month. What's 400?
Yep. That's
Hair,
exactly right.
hair, how much? 2 max.
Yep.
Right.
Yes.
$1,000 on the personal trainer
Hair more than 200
a
in
month.
South Florida.
Listen,
Not
we
a
don't
month,
we don't need to
true.
break down the budget.
That's
You
what
said
I'm saying.
3,000.
Okay.
That's amazing.
No, because I
John,
am breaking down the
John, you and I,
As a Jewish man, you should appreciate this.
we are on the same page here. I agree with you. That's actually a great number. Just
Yeah.
again, that's not for her to pay rent. That's not for her to make car payments.
No.
That's just, baby, keep looking beautiful.
Yes.
Heather, is that an acceptable number for you from a guy like John? Or
I
is he
think-
gonna have to give you more? John,
I think 5,000.
What are you
is
spending?
fair.
can we negotiate it? Made it 4.
We
Can we make,
need to
can we
work
make
it
this
out.
happen?
I agree. So
She'll move in tonight, John, for 4 months.
I mean, a woman needs to think
Hey,
of her.
yo.
what are you
Listen.
spending on the 5?
Well, no, because
Are
a
you
woman
buying
needs to think of
Ethereum?
her
Are you
fu-
buying
Let her
Bitcoin?
finish.
Don't
Let her
talk-
finish.
I need to put money aside as well because, as we know, divorce rates are through
No,
the roof.
no,
so I
You
need
see,
to have a
smart.
backup because if I'm
You're fucking up,
going to
divorce
be,
investment
if
account.
I'm going
I
to be
got it.
a stay-at-home
I'm
wife,
not gonna marry a woman that has. I need a contingency plan in my mind. I need a woman that's like, we are
But
gonna
isn't
make
that a
this
prenup?
work.
Yeah.
Isn't
We're
that a
gonna make
prenup?
this work.
I actually give Devin an allowance.
Okay, let's hear it.
So
Let's-
I'm well to do.
How much is the allowance?
It's $3,500 a month.
Straight
And,
up.
Yeah, well, most of that $3,500 a month is the $2,400 I pay for her personal trainer. She gets her nails done twice a month. She gets her hair done twice a month. Now,
Yeah.
if Devin wants something,
Yeah.
all she has to do is ask. You want
Exactly.
to know what percentage of the time I tell her yes? 100% of the time. And here's why. Because Devin never doesn't do what I ask her to do. A lot of times people get fooled by manipulation, right? Like if a girl wants something from her from her boyfriend or her husband, she'll maybe dress up a little bit more. She'll cook his favorite meal, right?
Mhm.
But the reason why the only reason why a woman would feel like she has to manipulate her man to get something she wants is because she knows she's not doing what she needs to do. If a woman knows she's holding it down as your girl, she doesn't feel the need to manipulate you. All she has to do is ask. Just last week, Devin really wanted something. It was like $1,500. She didn't come in, baby. No, she says, "Hey, Donovan, I really want XYZ. Can you
Yes.
buy it for me?" I
Hey.
said, "Absolutely."
I dated a girl who dated me when I was a bum before I made my money, right? And as I progressed, I made more money thanks to this girl's support, big time for sure. And at one birthday, she was like, I want this $3,000 Hermes wallet. She's like, you don't have to get it for me, But she had held me down.
Yeah.
I was a fucking loser. Literally, I was a loser in every sense of the word. And she held me down. And when that birthday came, I lied to her. I was like, no, baby, it's too expensive. I can't. But then I surprised her. In my mind, it was an automatic yes. So if a woman proves herself to me, I'm not some free lunch. But if a woman proves herself to me by being a good woman, being a faithful woman, by not being a pain in my ass, I will buy you anything.
The rewarder.
I'll
Got
buy
it.
you anything. I'll
And
move the
Fosh,
mountain
And
for
real
you.
quick, as far as contingency, I just want to comment on this real quick. She's actually right. But I'm not going to give my woman an allowance just in case shit goes wrong. Believe it or not. Hold on, believe it or not, men, we're actually very fair-minded. I have told Devin many times, hey, if I decide to leave you, I've got some money set aside for you. And the reason for that is because she has helped me build my business. It would be wrong of me just to be like, all right, see you later, have a good time. But if I decide to break up with her for whatever reason, I will make sure that she is financially set for the rest of her life. Now,
and that's great, but I don't think all men think that way.
Right, but you
Well,
can't
most
take it
men
away
don't
from
have
her.
the ability to do
you
that.
can't take it
Yeah.
away. It's the lawyer in her speaking. She's
But
like,
here's
I
the
need a
thing.
contingency.
yeah, but let's say that Devin decides to leave, she's not getting
Yeah, obviously she left you. Fosh.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
What's the minimum monthly allowance that a beautiful girl like you should expect from your man that's making it minimum 175K?
Ideally, I would like 4,500.
4,500. How'd you come up with that number?
I don't know, just a random thought. I mean,
It's not that random. It's a very specific number,
I like
baby.
to do certain things. Like I like to go shopping.
Buying what? Like,
I like to get my nails and hair done.
that's cheap. That's doable.
It's not cheap.
Yeah, and just to have some money
cheap
too.
for
It's
guys like
fine.
us. Cheap for guys like us, Nat. Not for the guys you date. but cheap for us. So
The guys I-
yeah,
I
like,
mean,
and
you
if
date,
you're not
like,
working or anything too, it's just like, what am I doing?
And
get
that's
ready
what's-
to have children.
Well, hold on. This
Getting
is a
ready
very
to have
all right.
children.
Yeah.
this is a very good
Fosh,
question.
Fosh.
Yeah.
Guys, hold on. We only have like 20 minutes left, and I want to get this stuff out there. How much is your man gonna have to give you to be the cooking, the cleaning, especially
There
the
we go.
toilets?
There you go.
I'm not cooking. I'm not doing
You're not
that.
doing any of that.
You're not
But
cooking.
see,
There's no
this is
numbers.
I'm not. No, wait, hold
Yeah.
on. I'll cook. I'll clean. Certain things. But like, if that's my main job as a woman, like, why am I doing that?
Okay.
You know what I'm
Let's
saying?
save the best
Like,
for
it's
last.
supposed to be like nurturing. I'm supposed to be beautiful
Yeah.
for my
You can
man.
cook
I'm
and
not
clean
supposed
and
to be
still
the
be
fucking
full
slave.
That's
And
not.
that's-
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa,
Hold on,
whoa, whoa.
everyone, hold on.
Here we
Not
go.
Let her
slavery.
finish.
That's what it sounds like because
It's
it's,
not.
like it's a
If
being
that's
a,
Let
being
her
a-
finish.
John, just
Let her
give me a second.
finish.
Let her finish.
if that sounds like slavery, you're gonna have a tough time in relationships.
No, I'm not because I've been in relationships and I
single.
haven't.
Let
But
her
you don't know why
finish.
I'm
You're being
single.
so
You're
rude. You
single.
talk about
Yeah.
a man
You
being
were like-
respectful and
Listen,
high
listen,
value.
listen,
So
listen.
you're
This is
talking
supposed
over
to be a
her.
high value man here.
Yes.
Listen, bottom
Being
line.
rude.
the
Are you,
bottom
are you
line is-
saying that he's not a high value man?
I'm saying this is what a high value man is supposed to be. You're not even letting me as a woman speak. Every time I speak, you're speaking over me.
Well,
No
go ahead.
matter if you agree with my opinion or not, you should let me speak.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
please. And then I'll just have a quick thought.
I'm still right.
Okay,
Okay,
you're
listen,
entitled
I'll-
to your own opinion. That's
Go ahead.
fine.
Will's going to go next. Will,
Okay.
as the only person on the panel that's married, okay,
Some
give us a little
sense.
insight as to how you negotiate the bills, the allowance, your girl. How does that work in your world as a married man?
She has her own credit card. We've never talked about money. We've never looked at receipts.
What's the limit on that?
It depends. The American Express doesn't have one.
Oh,
Ooh.
But it's regardless. Like
By the way, he just fucking
Yep.
housed everyone here.
Yep.
No limit, y'all. Just
no,
okay,
but I
go
mean
ahead.
that's not the.
Yeah.
I
But go
think
ahead.
if
How
we're
does
having-
it work, though?
Yeah.
It's totally different perspective. So it's not right or wrong. But we've never looked at that. We've never talked about that. We've never
she has a good sense. Probably she probably doesn't go over like 10 G's a month.
yeah. Like I mean, she likes nice
Like
things.
women who want a no limit credit card are idiots.
Well, here's the thing. I agree with you. I think if both people are holding it down as the man and the woman, there's no need for a discussion. Devin and I,
Yeah,
when we got
exactly.
together, we didn't say, okay, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z.
Mhm.
But here's where and I disagree with the slavery content.
Massively.
The thing is
Not slavery.
the thing is if a woman wants to be a homemaker, then she'll do it happily. But if she thinks of homemaking skills as slavery, then there can't be a relationship.
It's not gonna
hold on.
happen.
I need more from my woman than to just look good. I'm not going to give you $5,000 a month just to look pretty. I need my house cleaned. I need my SEO done. And if that can't happen, then we can't be in a relationship. Women have to understand that you can't just bring tits and ass to the relationship. It is important to maintain and keep everything looking good, but I'm not going to give you my time, my energy, my attention, and my resources if you're not giving me what I need as a man in the relationship. So listen, women can ask for certain things if they want to, but at the end of the day, you got to earn that. And a lot of men give their women allowances just for existing.